Ah, yes, here it is, New Year's Day 2018. And look at all this snow. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. So, it's a good day to stay inside and make some videos about vinyl and music. Here we go. How you doing? Today's video is going to be a contest video. This is a response to Diana Burnett, Digging in the Crate. And her channel is great for a number of reasons. Mostly because she shows a lot of different records that that are not mainstream. But I love jazz, I love rock, I love psychedelic music, I like straight ahead music, and she mixes all that stuff up. And, you know, it's not often when there is a female member of the VC that really displays great musical taste. I love when there's when we mix up the VC with people from different parts of the world, and male and female, and just all sorts of different people. The diversity of the VC is what I love the most about the vinyl community. And Diana really brings that into a forefront. I've bought a couple of records based on her recommendations. And she's got a contest for her 1,000 subscribers. She wants you to show 3 records that were like the most played records by you in the year 2017. And I got 3 of them right here. A couple of these are going to be in my Best of 2017 video, which will be coming out soon. But I wanted to get this video in before the deadline. So the first one of which is probably my favorite record of the year, my favorite new record of the year, Ani DiFranco's Binary. I've been an Ani DiFranco fan for a long time, and a lot of her last couple of albums just really haven't done it for me. This particular album was a part of a Pledge Music campaign, and I really don't know why you had a crowdfunding campaign, Ani, to do this. Honestly, you're a great businesswoman. You know how to put out records, and you've done it magnificently for many years. But for some reason, she pushed this album out and had you be able to pre-order it through the Pledge Music platform on your label, Righteous Babe Records. And this new album, Binary, is one of the best albums she's put out in a very long time. It's got different levels of energy on it. You got quiet songs, loud songs, real forceful songs, really touching songs. And of course, you've always got the great mix of Ani's social commentary and stuff like that. I don't always agree with Ani DiFranco's views, but I love the way she makes music. And this is a really great record to do it with. If you have a chance to listen to this, please do so. This is probably my most listened to new album in 2017. One album that is not new, but I've been listening to it a lot because I finally found a copy on vinyl, is this album by Queens of the Stone Age. It's called Songs for the Deaf. Now, the CD that I have of this has a completely different cover on it. I don't know if this is a completely legit copy. It's on the Ipecac label. Let's see. Are there any other copyrights on it? There's copyrights from Interscope Records, which it originally came out on. And the drummer on this album is Dave Grohl from Foo Fighters. So this album rocks like a sumbitch. This has been getting a lot of play. And I've been listening to a lot of jazz music as well, but for some reason, the jazz just has not been the #1 thing that I listened to this year. I mean, I listened to a lot of jazz, but it's not one particular record. I've been listening to a lot of different stuff, a lot of Blue Note jazz, some Prestige, and a lot of OJC reissues from the 80s. Okay, I had to add this one at the end. I know you're only supposed to show 3 records, and I hope this doesn't disqualify me, but there is one jazz title that I have really been listening to a lot this year. It's Eddie Lockjaw Davis and Johnny Griffin live at Mintons. Now, This is a 2-record set. Originally, there was an album that came out called The Tenor Scene, and that was re-released this year in a special audiophile edition. But this album, it's a live jazz album recorded. Let's see what date it was recorded. It was recorded on January 6th, 1961. In addition to Lockjaw Davis and Johnny Griffin on tenor sax, it's got Junior Mance on piano, Larry Gales on bass, and the great Ben Riley on drums. And man, this is a party record. The playing on this is hot. You just tap on your toe the whole time, and these guys are playing their asses off. So if I have to put in another record, this is the one that I would say this is my most listened to jazz album this year in 2017. All right, Happy New Year, everybody. Back to what was my video celebrating Diana's channel, and I hope I win. But one release ended up staying on my turntable for a number of reasons, and this is not a jazz release. It's a rock release, and it's the soundtrack to The Long Strange Trip documentary by the Grateful Dead. Now, this is the 6-record edition that was available on Amazon, a limited edition. Mine is number 2257 of 3000 if you're scoring at home. And number 1, it's a long album. There are 12 sides to it. But I found myself just going back to this and playing different sides over and over again. I also downloaded the digital version of this and listened to it a lot in my car. This is just a great collection of Grateful Dead stuff if you're into the Dead at all. And I've only been deeply listening to the Grateful Dead for about 2-3 years now. And this has really been pulling me in. There's a lot of great stuff on this. Probably my favorite cut is the 18.5-minute long version of Eyes of the World. So this is my number 3 most played album of 2017. So Diana, thank you for the entertaining, insightful, and refreshing videos that you put out. Keep on doing them, and I'll try and put mine out on a regular basis as well. So as always, if you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate my subscribers. Had a great time and hope you did too. I will see you again when you watch another video.